Grab your tambourines. Grab your tambourines. Some may say we went a little deep on this one, but I think it's the heart of the Father speaking to us, past, present, and future. Excuse me, will you do me a favor? Grab your tambourine. Some things I just cannot understand. How a 3-year-old got a papa that watch her. Not from mobsters and monsters, but a perverted man with perverted hands and perverted plans. Lord, I know she on your radar, but in the middle of touching waters it seem you ain't far from the situation. That little Haitian that awakens, belly aching, poor nation. Lord, I know you see the hunger, but in the middle of drought, why no rain or thunder? And how Ku Klux think they doing you justice? Black supremacists causing nothing but ruckus. Lord, I know you see the hate. It's gotta break your heart when we discriminate. Poor mama, just lost papa. Used to stay in your presence, now she feeling nada. Lord, why did he die from disease? She was fasting and believing he was receiving help from heaven. Now she's questioning your shelter. I pray somebody helps her. In the US, I bet we got you stressed, cause disobedience is what we seem to do best. Calling it freedom and liberty and some other mess, but you never intended them to produce wickedness. Lord, I know you see the praying, just saying, how much longer will your people be staying? Huh? Lord, I know you shed your blood for that, but it seems the only bloodshed is when we bustin' caps. My melon is swelling, I ain't gelling, I'm trying to tell them. And your economy no different from a felon and a law-abiding citizen. If both of them are cinnamon, sugar ain't nothing sweet cinnamon. Send them into the kingdom. Your plan is redemption, whether we politicking or pimping. Listen, I got a vision of my Lord on a horse coming back, but the fact is we're off track and off course. But of course he got mercy to spare, and I'm aware that the present suffering can't compare. I'm just leaking my heart, Lord, while we keep falling apart. You got answers, God?
At times I have more questions than I got answers. Oh my. At those times I take my questions to get answers from my God. At times I have more questions than I got answers. When I need answers to all of my questions, I take my questions to get answers from my God.
Some things you just will not understand. You know that man that keeps putting his hands on his little girl? He was touched as a little boy, perpetuating the cycle, feeling psycho. Psychiatrists wanna medicate him. I want you to help rehabilitate him. Let him know Christ died to save him, and I do hear his cry every single touch, praying that I let him die. Why? Would I bless a whole nation out of compassion so y'all can feed little Haitians and any other race when they facing devastation? Yet your nation paper chasing at the expense of letting Satan racing with his bait, dividing the nation. Yeah, my heart breaks when I see isms. I created all races, y'all created racism. The adversary got you blinded by his light. Ate the devil's lie, made of the devil's pie. Y'all all bleed red, go through similar things. Spirit, soul, body, sunshine and rain. By the way, I heard mama calling my name, but when she didn't hear papa crying in pain, I get her back, I know exactly what she's feeling. But in this case, I use death as healing. A mystery, nah, more like a gift from me. The pain is history, and now he gets to live with me. You do know that was the plan from the get-go. I'm looking at the landscape of life like schizo. 1 second y'all hate me, next minute y'all love me. At this hour, got a lot of things above me. Shoved aside, pushed in a box. Man-made religion mixed with tradition made man miss the mission. Now man thinking if he has enough money in his hands, plaques on the wall accompanied by good deeds, that I would be appeased. Please understand, I got a different point of view. The man sacrificed as a lamb is who I'm pointing you to, because he stood in your place. By the way, I'll answer it all when we meet face to face.